Hi everybody, Brett McRae here with your Farm and Ranch news. Last week, Molson Coors honored barley growers here in Montana at its field day, focusing on the farmers who delivered to the company's Power location. Wade Malchow, senior manager of the barley program for the company, told growers that Molson Coors is seeing great demand for its barley-derived products.
So we're seeing pretty good demand this summer, ever since the spring. So we're seeing some sales increases in some areas in the range of 10% for some brands, upwards of 25% plus with other brands. So that's been wonderful for our barley program and for our growers. So we're shipping more barley than we have in a long time.
Shoto farmer Scott Inbody, he was one of several growers recognized with an award from Molson Coors. Even with more rain this year, the growing season hasn't been without its challenges.
Yeah, off to a great start. April, May were great conditions. Early June was good. We did catch some hail end of last week of June. I'm hopeful that it's coming back. It looks pretty good right now, but we've got about 2 inches of rain with that hail, so it kind of got hammered down, but it looks pretty decent now for getting the hail that it did.
Regional manager out of Power, Cody Schick, told me about how Montana barley is used in the company's products.
A fact that is just pretty phenomenal is if you're anywhere in the United States and you're drinking a Molson Coors beer, about 30% of that beer, or a little over, is going to come from Montana. And so barley from Montana is in 30% of that beer, and that's a pretty darn cool fact.
Thanks for tuning in with your Farm and Ranch news. We'll be back in an hour.
We asked Montana farmer Walt Sales about the challenges of mental health in agriculture.
Another drought, there always is. There's always gonna be another something. I grew up in a generation of you pulled yourself up by your bootstraps, but it's become evident is what do you do if you can't even find those bootstraps? If you need to talk to somebody, go to beyondtheweather.com for free counseling for Montana ag producers.
Hello everyone, Brett McRae back from the Northern Ag Network with your Farm and Ranch news. Bipartisan legislation has been introduced in the Senate that would increase the transparency and oversight of foreign ownership in America's agricultural industry. The Farmland Security Act of 2023 builds on preceding legislation by ensuring that all foreign investors, including shell companies who buy American agricultural land, report their holdings and strengthens the penalties for those who evade the required filing. It also invests in research to better understand the impact foreign ownership of American farmland and agricultural production capacity has on our domestic food supply. The legislation would also direct the Department of Ag to monitor the accuracy of data and the reporting of foreign-owned agricultural land. Cash trade held off until the end of the week, with packers having contracted a significant volume from the previous week. Northern Livestock Videos sold the light calves for fall delivery on Wednesday. Light 4-weight steers from $358 up to $365. Heavy 4s from $327 to $352, and the light 5-weights from $305 up to $330 on the video. Northern's Summertime Classic also offered the sheep on Thursday, 80 to 99-pound feeder lambs from $197.5 up to $215.5. Kansas City and Minneapolis wheat futures posted moderate gains Thursday. News of another attack on Ukrainian export facilities provided an early bullish influence. That's all for your Ag Report. Thanks for joining us and have a great day.